guys, it's Lily here. As you can see, I'm wearing a very special skin. Don't worry about that. That's for something that is upcoming, so stay tuned for that. And you also see that I have dogs, and one has an orange collar. That's not right. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, your parents have cyan collars. Why do you have orange? 1.8 can be so glitchy. Anyway, so I am on my plot here at spawn. This is what we're probably doing today. We'll probably be building up our plot, make it all look nice. Maybe work on that east gate wall. In fact, we're about to head over there and show you guys. But this is what I want to do. If you guys are familiar with my suburbia city, then you know exactly what I'm doing. Oh, it's the Happy Lake Park. But basically, I kind of want to make a tiny city. I've done the same thing over here with my shack here. And no, Optimus left. Oh, there he goes. Abandoned Shack Corporation for all your abandoned shack needs. And basically, this is a auto fish farm that works for 1.8. I can't recall off the top of my head whose design it is, but it's certainly not mine. The only thing different is I added a hopper there instead of a block. But if I can remember the name of it, I will certainly post that down in the description. I probably will. Anyway, so that's what we're going to be doing today, and I will show you the other thing that we're going to be doing. I want to build the outline. Actually, let's take a horse real quick. Horse and a bed. It's not that far, but we have a person who's adventuring right now, and I don't want them to be stranded. Because, you know, there's nothing scarier than seeing mobs. So if we head over here, this is the wall that I want to do. As I talked about in the last episode, we're going to take a look at it from the front, and I'll probably outline it next. By the way, if you guys could think of a name for this horse, this lovely horse with... Is it solid black? Oh yeah, you're solid black. That's cool. But yeah, this is what we want to build. It's terrible looking right now. I wanted to be like that, which you can't see, the Northgate house, but even cooler. So I'll be working on a design for that, probably work on it here and there. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ask if she needs a sleep log, and then we're going to take a look at the witch farm. So guys, I'll see you in a bit. Witch up update, we've gone all the way out there and pretty much smoothed that out. Working on getting the area marked down to the pillar, and then probably slowly mine down that hill. I'm gonna see about getting a and we've begun flooding it. I'm gonna see about getting a camera count in spectator mode. I think it'd be really cool if we were to document the flooding of this place. Just be really cool, something to see and experience. We also found, let me go ahead. Oh, that's bad. No. Stay, Norville. Yeah, Norville. You guys remember my walkabout with the strange creature? Well, I found a I found a zombie villager one, and I couldn't help but name it. We're gonna place it in one of the witch hut farms that we're gonna do. It's either between working on the witch hut and a proper greeting area, or working on the wall, and I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. At the very least, I think I'm going to mark out this and maybe start on the foundation of that. Really all depends on what time I have today and what my restrictions are. Unfortunately, I am a very busy person. I just finished recording an event today, would you believe, and I am very excited about it. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a little hint. Watch my channel and a lot of the Gophercraft channels around October 5th. I'm not going to say what. I'm just going to give you guys a date, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, let's get on with building. And as you guys saw from that little clip, I have put in some pumpkins instead of the traditional torches. I'm currently gaining materials for what I want to do, but I like this. I actually like this a lot. I've been using the birch for the birch forest, and then over here we actually have some oak forest. And let me see if I can do... here we go. Perfect comparison. These are oak leaves and these are birch leaves. And I don't know if you guys can tell on YouTube, but there is a slight color difference, and I like that difference. I'm thinking about testing out with jungle leaves. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Because I just recently got some jungle saplings, so I may be switching these out to jungle leaves to make it look like more full color. But I do like these hidden light sources, especially with the tiny buildings. I think that'll look cool. Plus we'll be adding our own street lamps and whatnot. Anyway, back to the grind, but I thought I'd just let you guys know, or get you guys' opinion on that. Let me know what you think. Should I continue to do the spacious leaves like that, or should I go for something maybe a bit more blue? Or should I go and do jungle leaves, which have a hint of both, and make it look like, you know, the leaves are falling and covering the ground? I think that'll actually look pretty cool. Anyways, guys, just let me know what you think. Post down in the comments below. Okay, I think I have most of what I need to do this. I'm going to lay out where exactly this needs to be, because this needs a roof. And basically, once you have the center... Okay, Scody's going crazy. Alright. We want to go about 23 out, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Now, let me double count that just to be sure. Alright, I can't remember whether or not I included that, but you don't, it needs to be 23 blocks, so tell you what, we're going to go ahead and extend it by 1. Tell you what. I'm such a doof. I'm such a doof. Alright, that's 2. So if it ends odd, then we've done good. If not... No, because we want it to end at 22, because we want... Gosh darn it, Lily, you're messing up your own math. Yeah, no, 22, that's right. Yeah, okay, so it was 21, and now it's 22. And there we go, and that's what you want to do, and it's starting to get all dark-like, that's crazy. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do this on all corners, and we'll have a map of what exactly needs to go where, and we'll probably move that, probably over there. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so that is done, and I am glad that I did that, because that does completely cut this area off, meaning I need to move this maintenance area, back a bit. Now, to decide where I'm going to do that is going to be tough. See, because we want not only to build the farm, but we want a couple blocks in front of it. So, because we want a moving, retractable door so that when people ride up or walk up to it, they... Well, we'll probably do it minecart only, but basically, I fell down. Basically, the minecart, they're going to come along and it's going to hit an activator switch, you know, the like a pressure plate but for minecarts. And the mouth is going to open and you're just going to come inside and you're going to rotate around and around and around and get to the top. Now, I say that, and if I haven't said it already, we plan on making this into a giant witch head. We have a mesa biome, not too far away from there. So that is what we're going to do. So in order to give this, to make sure that that has enough room, I'm thinking about building something possibly right about here. This will mostly be a show area, maybe an AFK area. Oh, that's a good point. I need to count how many blocks this is away to make sure... Yeah, that's exactly what I need to do. Because it can't be more than 120 blocks because they'll start despawning. But it needs to be close enough so that it doesn't mess with the farm and everything. So maybe right here? Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna mess around with it and I'll catch you guys in a bit. I'm so silly. We're gonna have the AFK area way up in the hat so that when the just high enough that oh no, minecart. Oh. Bye, minecart. Anyway, so we're gonna have the AFK zone way up in the sky, just high enough that it catches the witch spawning and the drop where they'll drop, but low enough so that you're not, it's not out of the ratio. Does that make sense? I'm tripping over my own tongue today. basically what we plan to do with this farm is that there's going to be an area underneath that witch hut and all the mechanics where the witches are going to fall and either land and kill, or a golem picks it off. And let me take care of that real quick. In bed. And while I'm doing it, while I'm in bed, basically, oh, there we go. So there's going to be this. Then there's going to be a drop here, a space, and then our actual witch hut and farm and everything there. Now on top of this, like roughly almost right on top, we wanted to have an area in which all the mob drops were pretty much just kind of sort of piped up in, so that people would basically, this is our IKEA store right up here. This is our one-stop shop for everything. You don't need to go way out there to get your drops. You just go up inside the witch's hat and get everything you need. The witch's face itself would be the part of that area and part of this area. So we may need to dig into the ground just a little bit. I'm going to talk to Basket about that. But we'll just have to see. We really have to see. It should be easy enough. This is mostly dirt. I think that'd be cool. But anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, I'm such a complete derp. It doesn't have, I can be as close or as far away as I want it, and I think I would like it closer to the actual subway entrance, because I can do some really cool things with that. So let me go ahead and crack on and get the base filter done, and yeah, and let me do some grunt work, and then I'll probably wrap this episode up. I know it's a bit of a short episode, guys, and I do apologize. I have a lot of stuff. This takes a whole heck of a lot of time. I mean, even though we're using diamond tools and whatnot, time has been limited. I got some stuff going on in real life that's taken priority, unfortunately, over gaming, which, you know, it does suck, but that's the responsibility of an adult. But anyway, I should stop talking and get on with it. So guys, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so as you guys saw in the last episode, last clip, we finished that up, and we now have this in place. Now this, let me go ahead and flick that back on. This is supposed to look more or less like a gigantic witch hut. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm going to stylize a little bit because I want it to look really cool. I don't want it to look like the traditional Baba Yaga hut. I don't want chicken feet. I don't want it to be too stilted up. Yeah, I know. So I just raised it up a little bit. I'm going to kind of go with a dark tropical theme, if that makes any sense. Let me move that out of the way. I may extend this a little bit up. I like the jungle wood. I like the jungle wood in combination with the spruce. It looks like the oak wood, but a little bit more greener. And, well, it matches. It really does. So I'll be using that for the pillars. I may flush out the pillars a little bit more, make them actually 4x4, because I have jungle wood. I actually have a pretty substantial amount of jungle wood. Going to the jungle was one of the best decisions I made today. But guys, that's all I have time for this today. This episode was a heck of a lot in the making. You know what? Before I wrap up, I'm just really curious. Do I have dirt? Should have dirt. Oh my goodness, it just... on top of it all, I'm a little bit sick. So I'm actually surprised how well I performed today, despite, you know, everything. So I am ready for a good cup of tea and to hit the hay. So guys, I do apologize if this episode seems a little short. This episode took a whole lot of while. Again, I underestimated how much stuff needed again. You'd think I'd learn, but I never do. I like that. I think if I were to put fence posts up there, that would flush it out. I don't know. I may change with it. It's supposed to be kind of a pseudo arch type design. There we go. I like it. People can ride their horses in here, no problem. There's going to be the minecart track. Generally, horses should stop right about here. I'll try and convince Basket maybe if we can scooch it over one or two. Of course, if we do, this means the whole building has to go over. Because looking at that, I may just scooch it over one and just forget about the fact that it's over a little bit, or say that we will tilted it over so that it's easier to twist and turn around the mouth. Yeah, you guys will see what I'm saying, and if you don't, that's cool. It's understandable. But yeah, I'm going to consolidate the stuff in between episodes. I'll probably flush this out a little bit more, maybe complete one half and then build the other half with you guys on camera. It'll all depend on my time, the free time that I have, because a lot of this stuff I do when my roommates are here, or some loud commotions going on in the background where I just want to get on and build, you know? So that's generally what happens when I do a lot of progress work like that and don't film it. That's generally what's going on. But I like that arch, I do. I may switch it back. I don't know. I'll fool around with it. But guys, if you guys enjoyed, remember to press that like button. And if you really did enjoy, then make sure to subscribe. Other than that, guys, I'll catch you guys next time. Take care!